evil
All the victims
murderer
were slashed to
lives.
death.
With a knife?
No, it sounds crazy, but it looks like they were killed with a giant pair of scissors.
The giant scissors once again search for prey. A trail of terror stretches across Europe, from Norway to England.
There it is, the Barrows Mansion. We have to go there and look around, or we'll never solve the mystery of Scissorman.
You've got to be joking. It's way too dangerous.
As long as he's alive, we're not safe anyway, Doctor.
One after another, the horrifying murders continue. Who will make it through this game of murder alive? Clock Tower.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play of Clock Tower for the PlayStation 1. This game is one of my favourites in the PS1 horror genre, and it's very cheesy, and the voice acting is bad, and to top it all off, I will probably have to provide my own voice acting because there's a lot of text, and no one really, there is voice acting, but a lot of the time it's silent, so yeah. That's going to be fun. If you're not a fan of cheesy voice acting, then I suggest that you probably stop watching because this game's going to be full of it. Anyways, we're going to start a new game, and let's get into it. Prologue, Samuel Barton. And I apologise if there's a bit of skipping and stuttering, there's not much I can do, it's the emulator. It gets better after this bit.
Professor Barton. Professor Barton. Professor Barton. What on earth are you doing, Professor? You mustn't hypnotize her like this. She's not ready to remember the murders yet.
Helen, the Clock Tower
Helen.
murders are fascinating research material for me. I must know the truth of what happened.
She can't take any more of this today, Professor. I'm taking her home.
All right. But remember one thing, Helen.
Helen.
You may be her guardian, but you are also my assistant.
Yes, Professor.
Okay, so here we are. As you can see, Clock Tower is a point and click game, and my controller is a wee bit funky at the moment. The right stick, when you push up, either sometimes just flies up, or it doesn't want to move at all. So this is going to be fun. I might fail a few times. Let's look at the bed. The Clock Tower murders. The mass murder of over 10 victims in this case. How intriguing. Jennifer Simpson, only one of the two survivors. I have to get information out of her for future profiling materials. Yeah, this game's got a wee fine about having sentences and then finishing the second sentence at the bottom of just one word. And the timing and all that's a wee bit off. Let's have a look at the scissors on the table. A giant pair of scissors is on the desk. They are a replica of the scissors used by the murderer in the Clock Tower case. They are like the weapon he used to slash up his victims. We're gonna fall in the scissors! And that just happens for no reason. So let's leave, there's nothing else we can do. My laboratory. Lately I've been doing mostly criminal psychology research. See what I mean, that one word at the bottom? The staff is still here. That's my Barton voice, because that's the best I can do, because yeah, I'm shit. I'm shit at voice acting. Let's have a look at this purple thing over here. A statue. It's cold. One of the items found at the scene of the Clock Tower murders. It seems to be hiding some sort of secret. Would be a good idea to get an expert opinion on this. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a chat to this thing. Oh no, I've got to do a woman voice, don't I? I apologise. Professor, Helen left a few minutes ago and she looked really angry. You know, Helen and Jennifer are really beginning to look like sisters, aren't they? I guess that's what happens when you live together. One mustn't let their personal feelings get in the way. Jennifer, oh that's Jennifer is nothing more than another research subject. That'd been really awkward if the female voice came out of Barton there. Ah yes, you're right. How are they sisters? They're like 30 years apart or something. Jennifer's like 12. Helen's desk. Let's have a look at this one over here. What the hell is that? Scissorman's rubber mask. That's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to what's beside it. Kind sold in cheap novelty shops and seems to be fairly popular. People certainly buy stupid things. Right, let's have a talk to Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Tantastic. And yes, he's gonna have a funny voice too. Professor, a newspaper reporter is here. Did you have an appointment for an interview? It's about the Clock Tower murders, isn't it? I guess they want to sensationalize this Scissorman who really doesn't even exist. Scissorman, it'd be cool if you were real. Huh? Just a joke. He tickles your balls while he does it. Gay stereotypes. Yay. Right, there's nothing else to do, let's leave. Oh wait, there is something I need to do. There's still something I need to do in here. Let's look at the desk behind you. Harris's desk. Clipped out articles of the Clock Tower story are scattered about. Seems Harris has gone somewhere. Can we leave now? It's kind of annoying you have to look at bloody everything to actually leave this room, but we've done it. Now let's shimmy on down the corridor. Here's Harris here. Mr. Red Waistcoat. Oh, Professor. I know my voices don't sound any different, but yeah. A newspaper reporter is looking for you on the first floor. Oh, thank you. Now, if you just leave it at that, you'll continue the game as Helen, but if you talk to Harris again, you will play as Jennifer, which is what we're going to do because Jennifer is pretty much the main character of this series. Well, the first one and this one. Is Jennifer? She's already gone home. Was there something you wanted to see her about? No. He's always so gloomy. He's top notch though, that's for sure. But then what? Yeah. Now we shimmy on down the hall. Run, Barton, run! That was the shortest run I've ever seen in my life. Let's go into the elevator. Or lift. And let's go to floor 1. This elevator doesn't even have a roof. That's a health and safety hazard if I ever seen one. Where's the health and safety inspector? Oh, Professor. I am the one who called you from the Oslo Weekly News. I don't know why my voice is so American. And this is Tim, my cameraman. It's a pleasure. Don't know why that's his voice. I'm a bit busy, please keep it brief. Then I'll get right to the point. What is this guy doing? He's supposed to be holding a camera, but it just looks like he's pure pointing at you, like accusingly, like, yeah, you did it, you piece of shit. Well, actually, that's not his voice, it'd be more, you did it, you piece of shit. Have you been able to figure out who the murderer is? I can't say anything for sure yet because the victim's testimony lacks credibility. Oh, do you mean the victim that's testifying? That'd be Jennifer Simpson, wouldn't it? He's turned a bit black. Yes, but what about her? Oh, nothing really. It's just that we saw her leaving a few minutes ago. And since we run into her, we asked her for an interview, but she refused. You just said her testimony lacked credibility. I know what you're going to say. That monster she was talking about, the Scissorman, and whether he really exists or not. That's it, that's right. That is what our readers want to know. Because the existence of the Scissorman has become a symbol of terror among youngsters. Yes, and that's because trashy gossip magazines like yours have sensationalized the whole thing. The newspaper? How is that a trashy magazine? Not much I can say to that, is there? Well, let's start from the conclusion. It's fact that there was a murderer who used a giant pair of scissors as his murder weapon. But that doesn't make him into an immortal monster. We're just dealing with some odd screwball. But what about what she said? She was scared, dammit. She thought she saw something. Oh, I see, but... Okay, that's it. Interview's over. Get the fuck out of my building. There's something that must be attended to. Ah, well, okay, I understand. Thank you very much. I don't know what these voices are about, man. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at them. I have to get back to my lab. I'm expecting another survivor of the Clock Tower murders. He is supposed to be a young boy, about 10 years old. He's supposed to be. What, is he going to turn up and he's going to be 34 or something? It's floor 2, I think. God, they should really get someone out here to build a ceiling on this. It's just not on, you know. It's just dangerous. Right, Barton, run down the hall. Do you not like to run or something, Barton? Barton does not run ever. He is a professor. He does not need to run. Let's click the statue. Oh, that's right. I still need to get an expert opinion on this statue. Oh, yep. We need to talk to Harris. We're gonna make Harris take the statue for us. I can't remember Harris's voice. Professor, that boy survived. That's not his voice. Survived the clock tower. Murders is here. Oh, has he arrived already? Yes, he's waiting in the therapy room. That's not his voice. I've completely forgotten it. Is there something I can do for you? Yeah, I'll wait you to take the statue. I should probably ask Professor Sullivan, the head librarian at the Metropolitan Library. Yes, but there is that old butler at the Barrels mansion named Rick. I'll show it to him first and see if he knows anything. I'm pretty sure he lives in the suburbs. I could ask Harris to show it to him. Ask Harris? Yes or no? Yes. Alright, I'll ask Harris to show it to Rick. Harris, would you take the statue and show it to Man named Rick. It could be anyone. Is that the statue that was at the scene of the murders? Yes, it is. Would you ask him if he knows anything about it? Yes, I'll go ask him on my way home. His voice has changed like 5 times. Very good, thank you. Okay, that's that. I should probably go to the therapy room. Run, Barton, run! Oh shit, it's a German boy. At least that's what I think he looks like. He looks like he's from Stuttgart. So he's getting a German voice. Oh no, another woman. I am an instructor. I am Edward's guardian. Edward? I thought he completely lost all his memory from the shock. Does he remember his name? No, I call him Edward because not having a name to go by makes things very difficult. ... Now, since this is your first day, will you answer some simple questions for me? Okay, Edward. Now, I want you to honestly tell me everything you remember about what happened. Yeah! He's German, remember? Well then, let's get started. Oh my god. This is already so bad. Data save, sure. This playthrough is already so bad. Maybe you're getting a laugh from hearing me do the stupid voices, but there's probably people who are like, oh my god, I can't bear listening to this. Oh fuck, I forgot I've got to do Jennifer's voice as well. I think I will go out for a while. That just sounds like the woman from the lab. Where should I go? Where are we going? We're going to the lab first. I will go and see Helen. She should still be in her lab. Yeah, I've only got like one woman voice. And like 2 guy voices. Oh, hello Jennifer, what's up? Oh my god, I've got to do 2 women voices back and forth. Nah, I'm not doing it. I just came for a little visit. Oh really? I'm going to be a bit late tonight. You go ahead and eat without me. Even though these 2 were just at the building, somehow now they left and now they're back. Leave the key in its usual place. I will. Good luck, Helen. So Helen is having to stay behind at work. Let's go to the hotel. Oh, that's right. Edward is supposed to be here. I wonder what kind of boy he is. What? What does that even mean?